My name is Michelle Yee, and I am the market executive for Ventura Santa Barbara with Bank of America. I've been involved with Girl Scouts of California Central Coast over the last few years. My daughter recently just bridged as a Brownie. I'm connected through the Girl Scouts both personally and professionally. So I've had the opportunity to be a Scout and also volunteer, as my daughter is currently a Girl Scout, and also volunteer through my corporate connection with Bank of America. In my role with Bank of America, I cover local business strategy, and that means delivering for our clients and our customers, our employees, as well as the community. So through a partnership with the Girl Scouts of California Central Coast, we were able to put together a virtual badge program on financial literacy, and we were able to deliver that across the entire footprint for the Girl Scouts of California Central Coast. It was an 8 to 9 week program that we did across all age groups, from daisies all the way through Girl Scout alums. And that was something that, I know me and my teammates were very, very proud to be involved in. So something impactful from my childhood that helped bring me to be the female leader I am today was growing up here locally in the area and coming to the US as a child from an immigrant family. And I think overall for my childhood, I saw so much of the goodness that people can give to others, as well as some really unpleasant things. And I think that how that has shaped me today is it made me realize that I really wanted to put more good in the world than it gave me or that I took from it. My parents immigrated to the US when I was about 6 months old. And they put me in Girl Scouts. They participated when I was younger, and I think just as someone who wasn't from the U.S., right? I think it was just a really lovely way for us to connect with the community, right? To have a safe space, for your kids, and that part I still remember and really appreciate, and I'm sure it must have been so helpful to my mother, right? When English wasn't her first language, to find this community, for her family. And, for me now, it's just, that inclusivity is still there. So it's just great to see, the girls get together. When I was a child, I had an experience that has always stuck with me. When I was about 12 years old, my parents received their citizenship with the US. And they took me to this ceremony with them when they received their citizenship. And my best friend at the time, she was Italian. When I came back to school the next day, she had a cake waiting for me with the rest of the class, and she threw me a Welcome to America party. And even though I'd already been in the US for 10 years and had grown up here, it was a little bit funny, but what really touched me more was just her thoughtfulness and that feeling of inclusivity, regardless of where I'd come from. I remember growing up, my mother always just said, work hard, right? Work hard and everything will be fine. And as I got older and gained more experience in the workforce, I realized that when you work harder, it doesn't matter as much if no one sees it. So there really has to be this connection, right, beyond the work that you do with the people around you. And one of the mantras that I stick by that I think has really helped me to be successful as a female leader is integrity over dignity. Focus on the integrity of the work that you're doing. Is it the right thing versus what it looks like? I think especially in this current environment of social media, right? How does something look on TikTok or Instagram? Some of that gets lost, right? Sometimes we focus more on what something looks like to someone else versus the integrity of what we're doing. So I found that when I've stuck with that, that has really helped me to be more successful than anything else. What I want to share with our Girl Scouts is that you have power in every single situation that you're in. Sometimes it's not as much power as in a different situation, but you always have the power to make a choice and to make a difference. Girl Scouts prepares young girls to be successful and break barriers by providing equality of opportunity. It provides a safe space and a supportive space for girls to have access to resources to help learn critical life skills, right? And to really build bonds to help them in that journey. I think there's certainly no shortage of barriers that women of all ages will come across right in their lifetimes. And what I think is important is to really have a confident sense of yourself, of who you are, and not let the expectations of society, of those around you, what's been historically there, dictate that. I think we are so much better off as a community, as a society, when people are able to have that strong sense of self and connect with others across their community. What I want to share with our volunteers is thank you for your tireless dedication, for all the work that you do, especially for what we don't see behind the scenes, but it certainly shows up in our girls' faces, in what they're able to accomplish now and what they're going to accomplish in the future. So being a Women of Distinction honoree with Girl Scouts of California Central Coast means a lot to me. I'm certainly honored to be recognized in this manner, and more importantly, I hope it serves as a spark for other people to invest their time and their talent with the Girl Scouts, to see how important it is to invest in our future through these girls. Why I continue to invest my time and talent in the Girl Scout movement is that I really believe in investing in our future. It's going to take all of us together, working together to figure out how we're going to solve some of the biggest issues that our society has come into. And I'm certainly not going to be the one to figure it all out on my own. I really love just seeing the potential and being able to support that in the Girls with Girl Scouts.